Manchester United are so close to signing Bryan Mbeumo. It's incredible. We've actually put a third bid in, £65 million plus add-ons. Thank you to Newcastle. Well done to Brentford. But ultimately, I think maybe on the 8 o'clock show, we dive into this when the shock subsides. But ultimately, we just can't walk away from Bryan Mbeumo. And we could still walk away. It's not here we go yet, and it's not deal done yet, but it bloody better be deal done. £65 million plus add-ons, the Ornstein bomber. It's been confirmed by everybody. And, you know, it's incredible, isn't it, really? Because the positive is we're going to get the player. Don't let that cloud your judgment. Like, I've seen so many people moaning about 7 weeks, what we're going to pay. We've had our pants pulled down. It's only because of Newcastle. You're probably all right. But let's not forget this moment. He's a very good player. It's a player we need. It improves the team. So does Cunha. And I'm not going to let negativity take hold of us all the time. I know we're run badly. I know we embarrass ourselves, but this is a good sign. It's good for Amrin. For those of us that want Amrin to do well, this is a step in the right direction. Obviously, we're taking small steps compared to everybody else. But I mean, look, Hadi says we look like fools. I'll talk about that in a moment. But fundamentally, I just want to spend the first couple of minutes or minute or 30 seconds saying Bryan Mbeumo is a good signing. Unfortunately, because of the way the football club's been run, we do talk about negotiations and offers and transfer fees and wages way more than we should because we recruit badly. We talk about Anthony, we talk about Sancho, we talk about Alexis Sanchez because we recruit badly. If you recruit well, or you have an owner that will just keep recruiting, you don't really dwell on it. It's because we can't afford to miss, and we miss so often. So, look, Bryan Mbeumo to me is a really good signing. Have we overpaid? I'll mention it in a minute. Have we had our pants pulled down? I'll mention it in a minute. But he is a good signing. And I think that is the fundamental. Smash a like on the video. He is a good signing. Now, secondly, why has this deal happened? I literally took my dog for a walk and I got up an Ornstein bomber. I was flying on a plane to bloody New York and it drops. I just think I need to get out a little bit because as soon as I go out, things start to happen. Ken says we've wasted time for nothing. My overarching theory here is that Newcastle are our, they're basically our director of football, because if Newcastle didn't miss out on Ekitike and went for Wizza, we'd still be negotiating. And Man United will never reveal that. And look, David Ornstein's a fantastic journalist, so's Fabrizio, Ben Jacobs, etc. But Man United don't tell them what goes on in the sense of, we messed up. We're only putting the bid in because of Newcastle. We have spent 7 weeks negotiating on a player saying we're not going to overpay. We won't be held to ransom. And 7 weeks, because Newcastle were going to go for Wizza and we would have missed out on Mbeumo, in 7 minutes, we paid £65 million. This morning, Tuesday morning, David Ornstein said Man United are miles off. They're nowhere near getting this deal done. The gap is too big. 2 days later, we're paying what Brentford want. We've gone from bid 1 at 45 million, bid 2 at 55 million, and bid 3 at 65 million. They are massive increases each time. The 45 million bid was a joke. We never should have done that. But the 45 million, the 55 million, you shouldn't be going from 55 to 65. But we're desperate. And there's a lot, you know me, I am really quite, honest and blunt when I want to, be blunt about the football club, because I don't think it's run that well. But this is the situation. Today, I think we've done the right thing. I don't know what you think about £65 million, but I think today we've done the right thing because Wizza was going to be a Newcastle player in 24 hours. And if we'd allowed that to happen, Brentford probably would have said, we're not selling both, and then we don't get Mbeumo. So basically, this is what we were on about this morning. When you've got owners who think that they're Real Madrid and think that they can bully people, from our position, this is what happens. We've spent 7 weeks thinking we can negotiate the price down, and then we've realised today Newcastle are going to buy Wizza and we won't get Mbeumo. We've basically got 5 minutes to figure out whether we're going to pay what Brentford want or walk away. And we paid what Brentford wanted. We've wasted 7 weeks because we've shit ourselves because Newcastle were going to take Wizza. And if Newcastle weren't going for Wizza, I think we'd still be negotiating for a few weeks. So I just want to thank Newcastle. Although they're probably not going to get Wizzer now, they have prompted us to get this deal done. And we have overpaid in relation to what we've been putting out there.